This video is to help parents and carers understand the language and strategies used in the classroom when a child finds a concept tricky. These strategies can be used at home when you are supporting your child with any home learning. In every new art classroom there is a visual learning display of the learning pit. This is a visual representation of what it feels like when facing a challenge as part of any learning. The displays vary slightly, but the most important thing is for the child to understand the uncomfortable feelings associated with learning something new are all normal and experienced by everyone at some point. This message can be supported at home also. You can see here that when a child is facing a challenge, they may feel scared, anxious, or there may be feelings of excitement. When they are at the bottom of the learning pit, there may be feelings of hopelessness, anger, or frustration. Once they have applied the strategies to help themselves learn, which will be explained in this video, they will have been successful and should feel pride and achievement. As said earlier, it is important for children to understand the feelings associated with learning. At home, it is a good idea to reassure your child when facing a challenge. Perhaps remind them of the learning pit in school, or there are many examples online as a visual reminder of what they are experiencing. Learning happens in many different contexts and for many different subjects. The next 5 strategies can be applied to any situation where learning is taking place. The idea is that children build up their independent learning strategies to help themselves when learning something new. Your child should be familiar with the language of these strategies as they are used daily in school. Firstly, encourage your child to be brave. That means just giving it a go, taking a risk. It is important they understand it is okay to make mistakes and they will soon reap the benefits of taking a chance with successful learning. Secondly, encourage them to backtrack, either asking them to think what they have done previously that can help them with this new learning. They could physically look back in their workbooks to connect previous learning with this new learning. Thirdly, encourage your child to use their bits and bobs. This might be physical resources such as a number square, blocks or a ruler for maths, or a sound mat or dictionary for English. You might also ask them to visualise any displays they have seen in school that can support them in their learning. Once they have attempted the independent strategies, you might ask them to ask a buddy. This is not seen as cheating or passing the workload. It is important children learn how to collaborate with their peers. The final strategy to overcome a barrier in learning is to ask the boss. Now in school this means the teacher. At home this is most likely to be you. It is easy to skip straight to this strategy and give your child the answer, but it is really important they try and build up the independent strategies first. If all the other strategies haven't worked, it is perfectly okay to support your child in their understanding. Try to work through the problem with them, with lots of discussion rather than just giving them the answer. And if you don't know the answer yourself, admit it. It's important children learn that adults don't know everything. School are always there for a helping hand. As you can see, all the strategies associated with the learning pit encouraged in school focus on the positives of learning. Growth mindset is often associated with the learning pit. Having a growth mindset is the opposite to having a fixed mindset. Encouraging a growth mindset with your child will allow them to see learning as a positive experience. By using can-do language, they will be more likely to become successful learners. If you have any further questions about the learning pit or how to best support your child at home, please don't hesitate to contact the school directly. Thank you.